Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. Last episode, the British Raj capitulated to us, which was pretty amazing. They didn't put up that much of a fight, and all of those wonderful troops and supplies and factories fell to me. Huzzah! That's going to be a very good thing for me, considering now I'm going to have a lot more production base to work with. I told one of my armies to come up here and reinforce the Iranian and Afghan borders. They're in the Axis, okay. See, the Axis and the Western Pacific Sphere are basically the same thing. We're fascist. And I hope that I could start really helping in the fight against the Soviet Union. We just got to clear up a couple pockets. We took that. We have more MPs coming to garrison all this stuff. Everybody's kind of running through this region right now. Oh, Shiza. Guys didn't have any organization because you were strategically redeploying. So you come over this way. Try to cut this guy off. These are just Matilda. I'm using like early war tanks, which is not ideal. Why is that so bad? Balkan Diplomatic Initiative. Okay. You are welcome to try. These tank divisions are really that bad? I think it's just their organization's low. So our troops are arriving on the border, and we're going to start fighting back against the Soviets soon. Thankfully, the Iranians are helping mop up some of these pockets, which I like. And we're going to attack this British force here. Good, wipe them out. How's my navy? 28 ships. We're getting a little better. It looks like they're repaired up. Still, it's mostly destroyers, but what are you going to do? How many ship factories or dockyards? Ship factories, dockyards. We got 20. We only got 25. We actually are working on our heavy cruisers now. First time in ever. It takes a year to build one, though. Destroyers are going. Light cruisers are going. Okay, well that's better. We really need this this production, this queue we've got set up. We really need this to finish off, but a lot of this stuff is repairs. So it shouldn't be too bad. And a lot of it's stuff that's repaired and won't get re-damaged, which is good. Oh, we had a little hiccup there. Alrighty. So we're already engaged in combat. Well, no, we're not engaged in combat just yet. Helping out against the, cleaning up here. Cleaning up some border gore. Wow, that is pretty cool. I'm happy with that. I see a lot of green. A little bit of red, but a lot of green. And what I plan on doing is kind of... Are these bad guys? Comintern? Yeah, that's Comintern. I gotta worry about that. That's Comintern. What we're gonna do is take this army, and we're gonna send them blasting through here. They're not gonna be able to get everybody on the front there, but that's what we're gonna do for now. Cool. Couple planes there. Sending them into the Himalayas. I really want these guys to deploy. You know what I could use more of? Marines. Let's train up 6 more of these. 6 more. There we go. Cool. Now these guys are gonna... What are you guys doing? Okay. I don't know what it's... Maybe it's taking all these guys into account on this frontage here, but it doesn't look like it's got a whole lot... Really, a whole lot of, you know, higher reasoning done here. It's all mountainous terrain, isn't it? Huh. At least these guys made it to the border. Alright, so you are going to get a offensive line. Like over this way. So like right up to here. Through that. And into Soviet territory. Just kind of this big ol' swoop is what you're doing. And we're not even gonna plan this. We're gonna send them right into it because I don't think they're going to be able to withstand it. We're gonna send them right up in there. Afghanistan's been mostly secured. Okay, you guys are just hanging out here. Let's make sure we clean up the border gore. Iran can focus its might now. Iraq, Afghanistan, and Iran are all in the Axis. So I mean that gives us room to move into the into North Africa here. That looks like it's problematic though. Good luck. See the tax faltering. I kind of wish they would spread out across the line correctly, but they won't. I mean, they are assigned to this, aren't they? Yeah, they're all assigned to it. And this is going... Looks like this land's falling to China. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. A little bit of power to use. Capital ship attack, screen defense. Experience gain. I'm going to go with that. Look at all the combat. I definitely think Japan's making progress. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of... I'm more worried about, like, the production and stuff like that. I wish I had more factories to work with. I mean, 50 civilian factories is really not enough. Not for what I'm working with here. And I mean, they're going to start destroying things in India. But a lot of stuff's getting repaired up. June. Oh, that's going pretty quickly, actually. June 30th, 1944. That's just a few weeks. We got all this stuff. Everything's destroyed in Siam. More civilian... It kills me to do it, but I think more civilian factories is kind of the ticket right now. Like, why do we have 13 divisions right here? Kind of want them to take this Soviet Air Force airport. Look at that one division going. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Just going around Tibet. Whoa, that's a lot of green. I like a lot of green. 2 times 50 on tank research. Looks like Germany took care of this. Nice. Why don't we... And there's lots of stuff we need to work on. Like, we don't... Yeah. We're behind on a lot of stuff. Actually, I had someone in the comment section goes, why are you researching anti-tank rifles? They're obsolete at this point in the war. It's like, you do realize it's just a flavor name. The only thing that matters is the percentile modifiers. Let's try this again. Oh, there's fewer American divisions. They pulled some out. That's why we can do it. That's good. Okay. Training those guys up. Making some nice progress. I mean, I would love if they actually had moved some of this stuff out and about, but... Wait. Didn't we have some people attacking from this direction? I wanted that airport right there. Yeah, that's all going to China. And resistance is starting to flare up in places. But that's because I don't have enough MPs. But we're getting some. We're getting some more. Maybe we should do this. Just give them an offensive line. Like, tell them to move on it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. All right, let's see here. Let's go back over to infantry. Got 50% off on this. But land and night attack, I love that. It's not like we're not doing well right now, though. Germany's actually holding out, which I think is interesting. Okay. I think it's a little late for that, but all right. If that's what you want to, that's what you really want to do, guys. That's what you can do. If anything, I think we need a full new army. Like, let's see, because we're gonna the size of the front, if we burst through into the Soviet Union, is gonna get huge. What does our infantry division look like right now? This is what it looks like right now. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we could try to. We could tell it to just go straight up to double size. That is doable. But you know what? That's probably not ideal right now because of the infrastructure situation we're working in. So why don't we tell them to start training up a new division, a new army, 24 divisions. A new army. A whole new army. Put a big dent in my manpower reserve, but that's okay. Because I actually have some now. Save Iran's men! Alright, you guys get going. Start pushing against the Soviets. Did I say Iran? I think that was Afghanistan. We have exiled divisions. Why? This guy? Why are you exiled? There we go, that's why. There we go. Now you're fine. Maybe that was the issue. Didn't have military access? I think that maybe that was it. That could easily have been the problem. Alright, I think we need to... Actually, let's just... You guys can keep going for now. That's fine. Ships are being constructed. Love it. MPs are about to pop off. We got some new Marines coming. Guadalcanal is in our hands again. Which means the Marines... You go here. The Marines can finally start planning their next operation. So I'm thinking it's going to be over here. Or we could... you know what? We have a lot of stuff to do. What is it? I mean, there's so many islands to take. Is that France or the United States? That's France. So I mean, we gotta do it sometime. Here to there. Go. There you go. Cool. Probably gonna need more MPs after this one pops. You know, let's do this. After that pops off, do a whole nother run. We're fighting against the Soviets and doing a pretty good job. These guys could probably stop their attack and just consolidate. Do we take that airport? I don't remember where it was. I thought it was right there. There it is. How many planes? 800, but we should be able to put planes in there. No, it's not gonna let us. Shame. Damn you, Afghanistan. Night tactics, I like it. What we got here? All infantry and motorized and mechanized. Grab it. Almost got concentrated industry done. Keep checking on the production stuff. We can build carriers right now if we wanted to. If we wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary at the moment. All of Siam's factories were wrecked. But we almost got those MPs done, and that will help quell the unrest. They're mildly unrestful. Japan's flooding its units down in here now. I mean, Germany looks like it's under pressure, but holding. That's not good. Then that's not good, but they're holding. Spain is taking over Africa. Everybody knows fighting the middle of the Sahara Desert is extremely important. Strategic sand reserves. Not going to bother with that this time. Don't really think this stuff's terribly necessary. Air doctrine. Naval bomber. I mean, we have basically skipped out on this stuff. And we have 50% off on everything. Battleship, heavy cruiser, destroyer, sub-detection, destroyer organization, escort efficiency. We're going to go right there first. Our destroyers are important to us. How's our logistics these days? Infantry equipment, we are down 20,000. That's not good. I didn't realize that was such an issue right now. Wow. Okay, top of the list. I didn't realize we were so... you know why? We just built a shit ton of men. That's why. Okay, I'm not super worried about that, honestly. We just told them, okay, because of that, we're going to do this. We are going to do... We're going to do a half army. Like how it... Oh, you know what? Because these guys started training, I think. That's why it's asking me on these ones and didn't on the other one. 13. There we go. Now take a look. All right. It's still low, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Guys, they... Looks like we're good to go again. Have them attack the Soviet lines. Turkey's capitulated. That's not good. The first Axis nation has fallen, which leaves the Balkans open. See what's going to happen down there. Wow, they have a lot of troops here, just no organization. What is their attrition? Not as bad as I thought, actually. Alright, I'm going to actually tell my armies to stop. Because I'm a little concerned about the issue with supplies at the moment, so you guys head on out. A couple of the new heavy cruisers, or light cruisers. And you need to be over here. Boom. Solomon Sea. Get out. And you guys are going to go. Shouldn't be any issue. As soon as the ships arrive to escort them, they should head out. Sentinel tank project. New focus. Land doctrine. Oh, that'll be nice. 50% off on a land doctrine. That'll be good. And the MPs have arrived. Alright, so we need to start disseminating these guys out. So I'm just going to start putting them in ports. Bangkok. And how about over here? Start sending them out so that they keep everybody under wraps. It's got an American division on the move. Right there. Just can't really do this by the AI because it just kind of does that thing where it constantly moves them around, and that's bad. Rangoon. You were already moving. Let's see. I think I had someone going in there. Got someone heading over there. Let's see, how about here? All the ports. All the ports need to get handled, basically, because that's where they like to go. The AI loves a good port. There. This is actually not too bad. Over here. On this side as well. Make sure everybody knows who's in charge here. The Australians. There's nobody here. So just start marching into Soviet territory. Go, 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 fast. Quick like a bunny. Oh, American transports are getting intercepted. So this is said and done. There's nobody there. So I'm going to trash that order. And you're going to do a new one. I'm glad these guys didn't die. I don't know which island that is, but we're going to go for it. It is the Ellis Islands. And you are going to go from here. Just boom, boom like that. Out and about. Nice. What time is... I have no idea. When is this game hard-coded to end? Never got that far. You guys marching in? You are. Start taking that Afghani territory back. Okay, let's see here. What do we got to work with? Working on land doctrines. Wow, we are way behind on this stuff, aren't we? God damn it. Way behind. Sometimes I forgot about a couple of the fields. All right, tell these guys to head out again too. Oh, there was a naval combat. What do we lose? 2 destroyers. Not the end of the world. Hopefully they're the old ones. I don't have any carriers myself, so... I only have 2 heavy cruisers myself. So it looks like the fall of Turkey has not really caused that much issue just yet. The coastline is a hot mess. We are moving into Soviet territory. Well, territory the Soviets took. Japan is still doing well. I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty stoked. Let's see. You guys are training up. Low on equipment. Understandable. You guys are training up. MPs are done. I think what I'm going to do is wait for them to get to where I told them to go. And then see if I missed any important areas. And what we're looking at is resistance here. Because the MPs are just arriving. So they should, after they get there, they should start quashing people down. Alright, nice. That's going to increase our infantry anti-tank capability. I got 50% off on a Bren carrier. Or universal carrier. That's for my mechanized troops. I do have mechanized troops. The famed Australian Mechanized Corps. Doing well. Oh, we got another one. We lost another destroyer. You know what? We are pumping out destroyers, though, so... Better destroyers, that is. I'm just assuming we're losing the old ones that nobody cares about. Destroyer sub-destroyer organization, escort efficiency. All this stuff's pretty... You know what? Why don't we go ahead and logistics companies would be extremely useful. Let's do that. We can add those in. Those would be nice. Cavalry, motorized, mechanized, soft attack. Soft attack on everybody. How is our support equipment? Support equipment's fine, so it would be no issue to go to, say, an infantry division and say logistics company, which is supply usage. Save that. These guys, supply usage. Save that as well. Edit. Supply. Save. Okay, that's good. That's going to help the supply situation. I should be able to fight a little more efficiently that way. So our MPs are being disseminated out. Our armies are on the march. Afghanistan is getting their land back. So is Iran. That doesn't seem to be a whole lot of resistance. We managed to get everything sorted back together. It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting any more land, though, because we actually ran into the kind of the edges of Axis land, which is a shame. But I mean, we did take all of India, so I can't complain too much. Start taking out American bases. That's mine already. That's Japan's. We just gotta. I mean, there's so many. There's so many. I think I would like it a little better if some more were connected. They're taking out my destroyers left and right, but I don't have any aircraft carriers, so. Or naval bomber. Have I built any naval bombers yet? I have 40 of them. Aha. Ooh, we lost one of our heavy cruisers. All right, we're gonna have to retire our fleet because it's running out of ships. Well, once this is finished, we can't leave while these guys are going. All right, there they are. They just left? Is that what happened? They just up and left? Okay. Okay, you take this one. You take this one. Oh god, that American carrier group is killing us. Just killing us. Let's see here. Take the fleet and move it over here. Fortunately, we lost our heavy cruiser. That's sad. Let's see here. Where is production? I haven't looked at this in just a tidbit. Making some progress. How long is it take? 1.7, so almost 2 per year. We're making progress. Oh, and I forgot. Off screen, I decided to try to sway Brazil to my side. So how's that working? Well, it's working well. So we are just about out of time, so I'm going to leave this here. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to drop me a like. Leave those comments right down below. If you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see all of you next time.